Hello everyone! Ouch, I just hit myself again. Why do I hit myself in every single video? Anyways, today I am building what I called the Eco Dream. And the reason why I called it Eco Dream was because, well, the roofing was by grass. I'm not a very good house namer, but you know, I try my best. So this video is quite long because I spent the whole evening building this house. It took me hours, so the video is quite long, and yeah. So if you want to watch it, if you actually do watch it, I mean, good for you. Okay, anyways, so what am I doing right now? So I was looking at a picture. I found a picture of a house online, actually on Instagram, and I really liked it, so that is my inspiration for this build. But I could only see half of the house in the picture, so the second part, so I just had to be creative and just try and find out what looked good. And yeah, so the house is quite big and it's quite long, and I don't usually go for big houses, and I like to play around with shapes, different shapes. So this is quite a different house from what I usually build. It's very simple, and it's just, yeah, it's there's nothing wow about it, if you know what I mean. But I actually quite like the simplicity of it. So now I was just trying to turn it around and see where it looks best, what angle looks the best from the front. But then I figured out that it's too long from this side, so I just ended up turning it around again. Yeah. So yeah, I will come back and update you when I feel like it's necessary.
Come in, I could seat you by the fire. Listen, listen, there's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight.
A struggle I always have when I build houses is, where do I put these freaking windows? I'm one of those people who really want it to be symmetrical, and I know I'm a control freak, but it's just, I don't like it when things aren't symmetrical. And with this house, it just didn't work for me, because of the shape of the house and all of that. It just didn't end up being symmetrical, and it kind of bothered me. But I was just going with it, and I was like, you know what, I need to step out of my own comfort zone. I wanted to go for super simple furnishing. So I'm using a lot of whites and a lot of plants because it's an eco-friendly house. And I don't really know what eco-friendly is. I think it has something to do with like plants and being plant-based maybe? I'm not exactly sure, but I've seen a couple of buildings that, you know, they called it eco something, and I was like, oh, interesting. So they use a lot of greens, a lot of plants. I'm gonna do the same. So yeah, I was inspired by a lot of different things really. And I wanted it to be super simple. I wanted to use a lot of whites, a lot of plants, because if you only use white colors in the house, it's gonna be so boring, and yeah, it's just gonna be boring in my opinion. I mean, if you like it, then cool, it's fine by me. But I just wanted to spice it up, or spice and spice, but you know what I mean. A while ago, I started putting walls like this randomly in the rooms to make different sections of the room instead of making a ton of different rooms. I think it's such a good idea because you get a lot of open space, which is always a good thing in my opinion. So I have been doing that ever since, and I really love it. I like the fact that you get a lot of open space, but at the same time you can section off whatever you want to section off. So in this case, I have the kitchen in this section behind that wall, which I think looks awesome. And the two walls that I put up right there, I don't know, I just didn't like it, so I do remove it. Don't worry, it looks crazy right now, but I do remove it, so no worries, no worries. And oh my god, the beds. I'm so freaking tired of the beds that we have. I mean, I'm thankful that we have beds in the game. Of course there are beds in the game. Yeah, you know what I mean. But it's so annoying that there aren't other options. It's so boring. I would love to have more modern beds. But what I am happy about is the plants. In the previous games, I've always been not too happy about the plants. There hasn't been that many options before, but now in this game, there's a lot of options and I love it. I don't think I have any plants in my apartment. I actually have 2 fake ones. Because I'm not even gonna take the chance of having real plants and flowers in my house. I only kill them. I don't know what's going on. I can't take care of plants, and that makes me kind of worried. How in the world am I going to be able to take care of my own kids one day if I can't take care of plants? That scares me. Like, seriously. I'm on the bathroom now, the upper bathroom, and I thought this was kind of nice. I actually liked it. It was so simple that I just liked it. Yeah, and I love that thingy that it's not a plant, it's more of a decoration. I really like it. This room had a really weird color. I guess it's because it's daylight, maybe, I don't know, but it just had a weird blue color to it. But it probably looks better when it's night. And yeah, I didn't really know what to do with this room. I wanted to have something there. I didn't want it to be too empty because the house is really simple. So yeah, I just put a bar in there. I could have put a couple of chairs there. If you want to do that, you can do that. Put some chairs there if you think it looks a bit boring. I finished up the game. I stopped recording and thought the house was done, but then I realized I have one more room left, the bathroom downstairs. So I had to start recording again and all that stuff, but it's okay. And now I could finish the house properly. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really happy about this house. It was a very long video, so if you actually made it here, I'm so proud of you and I love you. And thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any ideas for houses or anything like that, or Sims that I can make, please tell me in the comments below and I will put it on my list. I don't really have a list, but I'm gonna make a list. Yeah, I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are in the world, and enjoy these lovely screenshots that I have for you. Okay, bye.